Happy Vlogmas, everyone! Hey guys, it's Beauty Queen and it is officially midnight so it is officially the 1st of December, making this the first day of Vlogmas. Yay! Now, you're wondering why I'm up. I'm waiting for my partner to get home. He's at work at the moment. He works night shift at the moment, but he did just get a new job. Soon I won't have to stay up late. I don't have to stay up late. He can wake me up if I want him to, or he can leave me to sleep if I want to. But I just want to stay up and see him when he gets home from work. So I'm laying on my side of the bed. That's his side of the bed there. And the remote's on his side of the bed because I've been sprawled out. But, yeah, so I won't be uploading every single day of Vlogmas. I do want to point that out. I'm going to aim for 3 videos a week. Not all of them will be like vlogs. Some of them will just be regular videos, but it's better than nothing. I've only just gone back into YouTube, as you guys know, so I don't feel like real good about diving straight into vlogging and then having my mental state deteriorate and then have to take a massive break again. So I'm just going to take it slow this month, and I hope you guys don't mind. And I'm just going to hope for the best. I have a lot planned. I'm about to write out my list of everything I want to do for the day. There's a lot, and I'll take you along with me. So it is currently 3:12 AM, which is why I look like crap. But I'm still waiting for my partner to get home. He probably won't be home till like 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning. And I'll probably fall asleep by then. But because it's the 1st, I need to plan out what we're having for tea. An app I use for this is Recipes to Go. Or the Food in a Minute. My hair's in like me and I've got the hiccups. Minute app. They have a lot of amazing recipes. You can add them to your cookbook. You can write a shopping list. And you can make a meal planner, which I'm about to do now. I just added a bunch of food to my cookbook. If it loads. A hell of a lot of food. For Christmas, we're going to my partner's parents' house. I'm pretty sure. And we're going away in like around, we won't be going away around Christmas time. We were going to, but I don't think that's going to happen now with him starting a new job, which is totally fine. I would much rather stay in bed all day, if I'm being honest. But yes, we're going to make a meal planner now. I can only do this 14 days. Wait, what? Okay, I don't like this. The meal planner, apparently, I've never used it before, is to make them pick meals for you, which I might try and see what they pick for us. But right now, I'm going to get my meal planner book, and I'm going to start planning my meals with you guys while I wait for my partner to get home. I was going to do this later, but I can't just feel in the mood to plan food right now. To do this, I'm going to use my planner. You guys will see this at the beginning of the year. This is where I keep everything, as you guys know. And this is where I'm keeping all my food planning. At the moment, we're going to put it under my weekly planner. We're in December. Hello, December. It's very hard to find December in this thing. Right. To make sure I can remember, what I'm going to do is I'm going to fold both pages down so that I can remember where I'm up to, and then I can find December easily. I could just remove all of the other dates, but I really don't want to. So let's get started. I'm going to speed you up. Also, I just want to point out what I'm using for recording this. I'll show you guys in the morning, but it's just a ring light from Kmart that I will definitely show you in the morning. It is literally the best thing ever. But yeah, let's get started. So I just planned out from the 7th of December all the way to the 31st. The reason I haven't done, oh, and I planned tonight's dinner, but the reason I didn't do from the 2nd to the 6th is I have to go through my fridge and freezer tomorrow, see what I have and what I can do, because I don't get paid until the 7th, and then I'll just run down to the shop, get what I need for a quick thing, and then on my partner's day off I'll get him to take me to a big shop where I can spend the most amount of money. I do budget, which I'll be doing later. The 1st of December, like the 1st of every month, is like my big like planning day, so you're basically planning with me for the month. But yeah, so we're going to have burgers and fries tonight. On Monday we're going to have nachos because we have so much mince, and I know that for a fact. We're going to have, also like none of this will be like on a set day. I've like planned it for these days, but obviously if we don't have them on these days, it's not a big deal. Just so I know what we want to have. But we're going to have honey soy tofu stir fry, easy baked potatoes, sausage and veg bake, lasagna, well beef lasagna, pasta salad, mac and cheese, chicken and bacon bake, chicken and pea risotto, pull apart pizza sliders, meatballs and spaghetti, fried rice, bangers and mash, kebabs, chicken pasta, fried food. I get a bunch of fried stuff, and when I do fried food nights, it's like chips and chicken nuggets and a bunch of like these little things that are filled with like vegetables inside. It's literally like the best. Again, burgers, then Christmas, bacon egg pie, katsu chicken, pasta salad, risotto, and then roast chicken and veg on New Year's. The reason like the bacon egg pie and the beef lasagna, they will be spent over 2 days, because I will have enough for 2 days amount of food for us, which is what I kind of like to do like that, because then if I'm really, like if I know I'm not going to be up to cooking the next day, I can just make that one day I'm up to cooking. So I can kind of tell how I'm feeling the day before if I'm going to want to cook tomorrow or not, and that's really easy. So I've done that. Other than that, I do need to actually sleep. I might just tell him to wake me up, actually, because I am getting really tired. But I will see you guys when I wake up in the morning. I won't keep you up any longer, and I'll just see you when I wake up. Hey guys, it's Beauty Queen. I'm holding my phone up at the moment to get light, because otherwise my camera wants to say that I can't film, and keeps giving me an error message. At the moment I'm just staring at my partner, who is going through pamphlets by the looks of it. Anyway, I just woke up, well, I woke up a while ago. I woke up at 1:30, and it is almost 3 o'clock in the morning, and I've just been laying in bed. I woke up my partner, who is now staring at me. We've just been like cuddling and just trying to get effort to get up for the day. But let's get up and get the day started. So, I was waiting until my partner left for work, because normally I just hang out with him and we just like watch TV or like talk or whatever. He's just left for work now. The reason I got dressed, which, I mean, I'm going to take a shower once the rest of the flatmates go to work, but actually I'll probably just get changed. But the reason undressed is my partner's mother came around, dropped off an advent calendar. So that's good. So today let's talk about what we need to do today. Today I need to do my makeup. I'm not going to do anything massive. I'm just going to do like an eye look for Christmas. I need to cook tea, obviously film this video, washing. I need to clean a little bit. I did most of it yesterday, just like do the dishes. And do my budget for this month. I need to finish the food planner. I need to finish one of my partner's Christmas presents. I need to edit this video, and I have need to take a like photo. I had a bikini sponsorship, and I need to take the photo because I haven't done it yet, and that was in July, and it arrived just after I had my surgery. And I kept losing it because we moved, and then I moved again, so I only now just found it, so I need to take the photos and post them on Instagram. But we also need to make breakfast and have a coffee because I really, really, really want a coffee. And yeah. But I'll show you the ring light first. So this is the ring light. It's powered by USB, which I'm just going to plug into the wall right now. And then it has this. Okay, it is a little bit dodgy because it's from Kmart. I'm not even going to lie about that. It is a little bit dodgy. Okay, it doesn't like being picked up, that's why. But it has the on-off button, down, cycle, and plus. And then it just sits on a tripod, which is here. And it's not like my normal ring light. My normal ring light is actually a bulb. This is like LED, I think. Has this that you can you can put your phone on it, or you can just put your like camera on it. But here are the settings. So that's the lowest this setting goes, and the highest it goes. And then we go cycle. The lowest it goes, the highest it goes, and then cycle. That's the highest it goes, and then the lowest it goes. So it has a lot of different ones. I prefer it on the first setting at about that, just because it has enough light, and that's about what my real one does. It was everywhere. This is very like spotty, so like if I have it here, you know, it's, yeah. But it would be okay for doing my makeup and stuff too. But I really like it. It was like $16 from Kmart, which is extremely cheap. The first part of my breakfast is just some melted cheese on toast. Then I'll make a smoothie and a coffee. But this for now, and then I'll do my makeup, and then we'll go make the rest of my food. So my camera's kind of tilted to the side, I'm sorry, but I couldn't find the eyeshadow I wanted to use, so we're just going to use the LA Girls Nudes palette to achieve a sort of Christmassy look. I need to also put my eyebrows at some point soon apparently, but we're done. That's all I was going to do, and that's what my eyes look like, right? I never know how to show my eyes. So from here I'm probably just going to watch some YouTube just to work out what I'm going to do next. And yeah, I'll see you after I watch YouTube. So it's been a while. It's been like an hour and a half, 2 hours since I last saw you guys. I've had a coffee. I didn't make a smoothie because I couldn't be bothered doing the dishes just yet, but I did the washing. It's in the dryer right now. I've done a bit of cleaning up around the room. I've still got to make the bed, but that's all that's left. And to cook tea and make my, do the dishes. I've got the hiccups, sorry. I've still got to do my budget. Obviously edit this video and do the bikini photos. I'm not going to do the Christmas present today. I'm too tired. But, so I have very little things to do right now, so. I'm just taking a break. I forgot to film. I had good intentions of filming, and then I forgot to film. But after my break, I'm going to run on to my budget. So it's time to do my budget. I just worked out the expenses I need to add in for last month, but I just used this budget planner from Kmart. I don't remember how much it was, but it was pretty cheap. It was like $5 or something. It's just really simple. On the front I just have it that it's my budget. I won't show you one of my already things. I don't want you guys kind of seeing what I buy on the daily. So we'll just go to flip to run page. So this is what it looks like for the month. This is a whole month's worth of pages. So it has the date. So if you're doing this weekly or monthly, fortnightly, whatever, you can add it in here. I do mine monthly. It would probably be easier to do it weekly, but I just do it monthly. And it makes this book go a lot further because I have a lot to save up for. Your saving goal per week or per month. Your income, you can have 3 sources of income. So, and then your total income for that period of time that you're doing. Then in expenses, it has bills and utilities, transport and cars, groceries, entertainment, eating out, shopping, health, travel, and just other expenses, and then total expenses and notes section. And then on the other side, it's called monthly/weekly goals and plans. So your income, your planned expenses, your saving goal, focus area for improved spending/saving, upcoming purchases, upcoming expenses, and then a checklist. And then right at the back, it has a handy little dandy little thing here that you could put it in if you don't want to have to keep, if you want to keep track of it, but you don't want it in the book, maybe, or whatever, which is really handy. So yeah, I'm going to do that now. I need to write up everything from last month, which is actually falling out of the book, and then start writing my plan for this month, like what my rent is and all of that kind of stuff. So let's get started. So I've just finished writing everything down from rent, Wi-Fi, phone, bill, power, my storage unit, Spotify, the last of the Christmas presents. I have 2 left to get, my savings goal, and all of that kind of stuff. My goal for this month is to buy no takeouts. There was a bit of money spent on takeouts last month that I'm not too happy about, so I just want to make it so I don't spend money on takeouts. But yeah, so now all I have to do, let's write the list out so I can work out what I actually need to do now. So I just need to edit this video. I need to cook tea and take the bikini photos. So I'll probably go take the bikini photos in a second. Now that I've worked out how much money I spent on takeouts, I want to message my partner and be like, we're definitely not having takeouts now, because holy crap, we have spent so much money on takeouts last month that I am confused about how we did it. So yeah, done. Now we can just get those photos taken. Obviously I'm not going to film it, I will just do it. So I'm going to go do that now. So I have officially done, I've lost my pen. Great, no I haven't. I've officially done the bikini photos. Now I'm just going to cook tea, do the dishes. I only have dishes on here. And edit today's video. But that's still a while away. And it's about 8 o'clock at night, but I'm still not hungry. So I'm not going to cook just yet. So I don't know what I'm going to do. I'll work it out and then tell you guys. So something you might not know about me is for a very long time I have made book covers for Wattpad for myself. And I've been getting into it a lot more. I've decided to do some mock-up ones now. I didn't make, for those who didn't know, in November I published Wrongful Love. It's my romance novella. I have videos and I'll link it up in the cards. But I did not create my book cover for that. I did have a mock-up for what I wanted. I just didn't use it. And the only reason I didn't use it wasn't because I didn't like it. It's just the image wasn't copyright free. It was a copyright picture. And I couldn't find one that I liked that wasn't a copyrighted picture. But this is what I created. I couldn't find a copyright picture I liked that would allow me to do it. And I also made this one, which I didn't like as much. And this was a copyright free image. But I've made a lot of them, like this one. And I've made, okay, they're the only ones I have on here. But, so I've like gotten so much better over the years at making them. And I've decided that I'm going to start selling them. I'm looking at websites at the moment on my laptop that I can sell them. It's obviously going to be a bit of a startup cost because of having to buy the image to buy the image. But it's all worth it. Like, you think about it, like, I'm not going to tell you the exact price that I paid for my book cover for Wrongful Love, but it cost me, like, when I was looking at book covers, there was a book cover that I'm not going to say was horrible, but it was a lot worse quality than what I can make myself. That was $500, and like, I don't think anyone will buy it. And then there were other ones for like $5, and you can take your own pictures and post them there. So I really like photography, so like an animal book cover I could do, or like one of a flower, you know, like I could take photos of myself of like that, not of myself obviously, but like photos I take myself to start off with. Or I could just, like, there's websites where you can buy the photos real cheap and sell them, and I'm not going to sell them from a very expensive at the beginning, obviously, but it's a new source of income, and that's the main thing for me, is income. So for those who don't know, I don't work. My full-time job is YouTube and my writing. Obviously writing makes me more money than YouTube, but there is money in writing, but as a self-published author, there's not a lot. So obviously if you do want to support me to have like my only like income for YouTube is sponsorships, and most of them come through my Instagram, and I just add it onto YouTube. But if you guys do want to support my YouTube, I do have Patreon. It is linked down in the description. In 2021, I'll be posting so much stuff, doing more lives. Like, I have a big plan for 2021 that I'm gonna do, as well as blog posts. So if you want to support me, like, I have really cheap Patreon plans there. Or you could go buy my book. That's another way you can support me, because that's a one-off cost instead of a recurrent cost. And obviously, like, I'm not going to tell you that you have to make a review, but if you do like the book, I would hope you would review to help other people know that you like the book. But I spent a lot of time on that. I had me and like 3 other editors working on that book, so if there were any mistakes in that book, and I went over that book so many times, so did beta readers, so did editors, like, there was so much work and team effort going into that book to make it as best as it could be. So I would hope that it's as good as it can be, and I feel like that book is as good as it could be. There was a lot of work going into that, and a lot of money went into that book too. I'm not even going to lie, like, I spent a lot of money getting that book finished. Because I don't know if you guys know this, but getting editing services for your book is not cheap. I didn't go through Fiverr. I went through proper websites with proper editors who've been doing it for like 20 plus years, and that's a couple of $1,000s. It's expensive. I didn't spend that much. I did get it on a sale, but it's very expensive. I don't think you guys understand how much self-published authors go through to get their books on the market. It would have cost a lot less if I'd gone through the publishing houses that accepted me, don't get me wrong. But it just wasn't right for that book. Anyway, so I'm going to make up my profile and just make up some mock-up designs. So kind of an idea of that. The moment I'm going through copyright free images, seeing how much they cost, and just doing all of that up. But again, if you want to support me, either buy my book, Patreon's down below, or just, you know, watch this video to the end, watch a couple of my videos to the end, like them, share my channel around, subscribe and hit the notification bell. Like, you don't have to spend money to support a YouTuber, or anyone, other than like small businesses and you're buying their stuff. But like for YouTubers, even like watching a video all the way through, if there's ads on the video, watching the ads all the way through and not skipping, those small things can change how much a YouTuber makes. Because YouTube doesn't pay much, and at the moment I'm not even monetized. I'm trying to get the watch hours up, and my watch hours took a big hit. I looked and I was really close. So close. And then I took that break from moving and everything. And then I lost so much and I didn't get up there. But, you know, watching my video through, that gives me X amount of minutes, which gives me that step closer to getting monetized, to have more money to survive. I'm lucky that I'm not just living on my income. I'm living on my partner's income. Not much, but, you know, if I really needed something, I can pay him back. But not everyone has people who can help them. Like, my mum helps me if I need help. I am very strict on budgeting to make sure that I have money to do what I want to do. Yeah, I'm going to get back to this. So I have to make up some book covers now to submit, but I've got that all done, which I'm really happy about. I've kind of like done a budget of how much I need to spend to kind of get started, which I'm excited about. Got that. My laptop is starting to overheat, so I need to put it up. But I think it's about time I go do the dishes and get started on tea, because now it's getting really late and I'm starting to get a little bit hungry. So I overfilled the sink a little bit, but I'm going to wash the dishes first. Sometimes I won't wash the dishes first, but I am going to now. And if I'm going to see you guys on, turn my music and let's get the dishes going. So it's time to cook tea now. I've done the dishes. I couldn't get the lid unscrewed on this, and this needs to soak now for a bit because I couldn't get it all out. Focus, sweet. So we're having burgers tonight, and the way I make my burgers is I deep fry it. Not the best, I know, but it's what I do. So I have to move everything from the deep fries that go to this side of the bench. But this is also where I've got to prep the food. It's a big deal, so let's do that quickly. Actually, I'm just going to put everything I need to move there. Wipe down the bench so it's not wet. A wet bench when you're trying to cook the deep fryer is one of the worst things in the world, I swear to God. There we go. The cat here is going crazy. Right, deep fryer. Oh, this thing is heavy. Right, plug it in. I have washed my hands from where I was washing the dishes. I washed my hands since then. So in here I need my chicken patties. Okay. Let me turn the oven on. Hey, what the hell happened there? Oh. There we go. So to cook my chicken patties, I put them on the chicken nugget settings, I should say. And that says it's 4 minutes on 175. Start heating that up. And from there we're going to start doing the rest. Bacon does go in. Only my partner's getting bacon tonight because I don't feel like bacon. I need eggs. Hold up. The fridge is looking bare. What the hell? We have 3 fridges here at my flat. One is taken up with most of my food. The other is, and then the other 2 is a bar fridge here, and then just their fridge. And it's basically empty, and then mine's like full. But in saying that, it doesn't look like I have what I need in there. Do I have it in here? Okay, it's in there. Never mind. So yeah, I've got to cut these into half. I also have to cut cheese. So I need to dry a knife that I just washed. It's a house full of guys and it's like impossible to get a knife here and find one that's clean. Which is why I decided to do the dishes today before I cooked instead of after. The cat is looking for food. Are you hungry? I do freeze all my ingredients I need for my burgers except the cheese and the eggs and the lettuce. Just find it easier. This does make a mess, I want to add. So like the burger buns I use are frozen. So I defrosted them this morning when I got out of bed and was like hanging out with my partner while he was, wait, get off, get down. While he was getting ready for work, I did put everything out to defrost so that it was all set to go. The issue with buns that have been frozen is they fall apart so easily. It's really annoying. But we need plates. Here are the plates. This way I can just put everything on as I go. So that's 1 burger, 2 burgers. Now, I don't normally use this burger sauce. This is the Watties burger sauce, chipotle and green jalapeno. I can't pronounce that. But it's this one here. It actually has them in it. I don't normally get this one But they were sold down the one I do get, which is just a Chipotle sauce. My partner seems to like this. He's very picky when it comes to sauces, but he does seem to like this one, so I can't complain too much because he eats it. And as long as he eats it, that's all that really matters. Oh my god, I should bring the cash. My camera is on 1%, so I will update you guys when it's main, talk you through it. I just don't want to make my camera battery go completely flat right now. This here is my burger, and this is my partner's burger. So here's is the sauce, cheese, egg, bacon, the patty, bacon, and then this is spinach, but I'd normally use mixed lettuce, but that's there. And then mine is just the egg and then the patty with the spinach. That is our food. His goes in the fridge until he gets home, and then mine gets eaten now. So I'm probably going to sign off now. The TV is about to be turned on, and I'm about to just watch some TV, some YouTube. Other than that, there's nothing else I'm going to be doing. You know, I maybe a shower later on, just to make sure everything's smelling good, but literally, like, there's nothing much else to do. Yeah, it's pretty boring once it hits about now, because I'm just waiting for like 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning for my partner to come home. And I do need to edit this, and it's going to take me a while to do proper editing, so it's better just to finish now and spend the next few hours with YouTube in the background editing. But other than that, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Again, if you want to support me, my Patreon and my book my Patreon is in the description below, as well as my book. It's available on Lulu and Amazon. On Amazon it's available in paperback and Kindle form, where on Lulu it's only available in paperback. The price varies from country to country just because of the cost. I think it's like $13 American or something, and that is just because after printing costs and everything, my income was like $3, which isn't not a lot, but it's also like really tiny for the money I put into it, so I just bumped it a little bit. So every purchase from the paperback, I'm only making $5. The rest is actually going to the printing cost and to Kindle and Lulu for putting it on their website. So, you know, I'm not actually making that much of a book, so I really appreciate it if you guys will, you know, help me out. Look out for my other future Vlogmas videos. I'm so excited to be full back in swing now, and at the end of the month I'll tell you 2021's plans. And yeah, also, because normally when I do Vlogmas it's everyday vlogging until December 25th, well 26th, I will be doing Vlogmas the whole month, but it's because it's 3 videos a week minimum, so it just makes it easier. Alright guys,